But these guys really know how to put on a show. This lead man here, not only has he toured and recorded, he's a music educator. I know you've seen him on Song of the Mountains and so many other places across the country. Please welcome here to HoustonFest 2015, the Jeff Little Trio.
Thank y'all so much. It's our pleasure to be back at HoustonFest, and we're just always excited to come for this wonderful festival, and just honored that they asked us back again this year to play. And with me tonight in the trio on the acoustic guitar, there is one of the best flat pickers anywhere and a two-time national champion on the 5-string banjo from Todd, North Carolina, Mr. Steve Lewis over there tonight, y'all. And on the upright bass, one of the best bass players you'll hear anywhere, he's from Fleetwood, North Carolina, Mr. Josh Scott on the upright bass. We always just like to play a little tune to get warmed up here. I'm a piano player from Boone, North Carolina, and we do all sorts of traditional kind of music, but we're going to start out with one to warm up a little bit. This is an old tune called Minor Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate that. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I'm originally from over in Boone, North Carolina, and had the great blessing of playing music with Doc Watson pretty much my entire life. And Doc and I get to do shows together and that sort of thing. And actually, he used to be in my folks' music store, and we play a lot of music together. So if y'all don't mind, we're going to do an old tune I used to do with Doc. It goes something like this. Sweetheart left me, well, she went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me up from down in El Paso. She said, "I'll come back, Daddy. Whoa, I need you so." Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Play some blues, Steve. If you don't like the peaches, well, don't shake that tree. Yeah, get out of that orchard, honey. Let the peaches be. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Let's play one minute. I'm heading down to the yard. I'm gonna hitch me a freight train. I've been working too hard. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Thank y'all so much. Well, coming from the mountains of North Carolina and the mountains of southwestern Virginia and all that, wherever we travel, even though we don't have a fiddler and I'm a piano player, I try to do a fiddle song because that's kind of what I grew up playing. So if y'all don't mind, we're going to do an old fiddle tune right here. And this is kind of like the most famous maybe bluegrass or country fiddle song that you hear pretty often. It's one, but you might not hear it on the piano quite as often. This is one called the Orange Blossom Special. Those are just a few Ray Charles licks to get a little warmed up, that's all. Thank you, I appreciate it. so much. I really appreciate that. I'd like to feature Josh on a song right here, and it's one of my favorite old traditional or country songs that I've always enjoyed hearing. As a matter of fact, Doc cut this on a record as well. It's one of my favorite recordings to listen to. And we'll get Steve to kick this one off. And like I said, it's just wonderful to be back here. We get to travel around, play music a lot of places. People ask us sometimes, can you come maybe play at our festival or our theater or maybe our college or something? And we say, well, sure we can. Just give us a call. And we're not near as expensive as we look. So just, I don't know why they find that so funny, Steve.
Never ceases to amaze me.
But trust me, we're just doing the best we can. That's about it. So here's an old tune called the Greenville Trestle.
They go by, and the whistle's lonesome sound you could hear miles around as you rode across that Greenville trestle high. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land, be no work for a railroad man. And the Greenville trestle now don't seem so high. On the riverbank I'd stand with a cane pole in my hand. I'd watch the trains up against the sky, with black smoke trailing back as they moved along the track. Rode across that Greenville trestle high. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land, be no work for a railroad man. And the Greenville trestle now don't seem so high. When the lonesome whistle whined, I'd get rambling on my mind. Lord, I wish they still sounded that way. When I turned head for home, Lord, she'd rumble low and long past the sunset at the close of day. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land, be no work for a railroad man. And the Greenville trestle now don't seem so high. And the Greenville trestle now don't seem so high.
Mr. Josh Scott, y'all. I'm gonna let Steve tune down that fine Henderson guitar he's got over there. I'm gonna ask him to do a song for y'all right here. And if you'd like to know where we're playing from time to time, I can tell you we've got a website. It's jefflittle.net. And if you'd like to send an email there, our people will get back with you. Of course, we are our people. We're a pretty big outfit up here. About 2 or 3 months ago, we actually started a Facebook page. Actually, my wife did. We didn't know too much about a Facebook page. I said, we don't need one of those. She said, well, people can go on there and kind of find out where you're playing. And she said they could go on there and like you. And I said, well, that sounds pretty good to me. And I said, well, can they go on there and dislike you? And she said, well, not really. And I said, well, set it up. And so we got a Facebook page if you want to find where we're playing, and you're welcome to hop on there. And we do all that sort of thing now. But you've already heard what a great guitar player Steve is, and I'd like to feature him on a song right here. And he does a style of picking here called cross picking, and it's I just really enjoy hearing this song. This is an old tune called Angeline the Baker.
I did this for my buddy Presley out there. He's gonna know what I mess up anyway.